What's up, YouTube? Erod212 here with another video. So we're going to call this video Pressing the Issues. So anybody who's watched my channel knows that I recently won a Hulk 181 in the 7.0. But I also have a 6.0 that I thought needed a press. So I'm going to show you some before and after pictures, and you guys let me know what you guys think. All right, so let's start off with this book. So like I said, this book I think can get a half a grade bump. It's interesting to see, but this is the book right here. That's my Hulk 181. It was a 6.0, and then I cracked it out, and you could see it pretty good there. Book looks really nice and clean, but it does have a lot of defects. Now, the problem with the book is the imperfections that are going to knock it down. Like some folds and spine ticks and stuff like that. I don't know if I can get a higher grade. I'm hoping for another half a point up, but I do not know. Okay, so let's take a look at this. I'll show you this. So as you can see, by the K, you have a couple of indents there, and those have since pressed out. So I think that looked a lot better. And if anything, the aesthetics of this book will be a lot nicer, and the book will look a lot better. Let's take a look at another one. Let's look at this one here. Okay. This is if you look along the Wendigo, you see that crease line going along it there. It is still faint, but it is nowhere near as pronounced as it was originally. So I think that really came out well. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay. All right, so as you can see all of those thumb imprints and the nail imprints along the Hulk's torso right there, along his rib cage. Those are no longer there. And things like that, those little things like that would drive me nuts. I can't stand seeing those in a book when I know that could be pressed out. But we were able to get those out, and I think it looks better. I think this book really looks a lot better. Like I said, I'm hoping that I get another half a grade on it. But same thing along the pants area there. If you see in the purple, you'll see all of those marks there, which are no longer there. All pressable defects, no pun intended. Not something super hard to do with this book. Just got to be careful. Okay, so with this here, and this is the one defect I think it really presents a lot better. If you go down to the bottom right corner there, you're going to see along there there's an edge that has a crease there. That crease is still there, and the bottom corner is crinkled up, so it's kind of wavy. Once it pressed out, that book pressed out a lot flatter. That corner looks sharper, and you don't see as pronounced the crease that was going through it. So I was really happy with the results on that right there. Let's take a look at this here. All right, so spine ticks right at the staple area. You can see them right there. That's a color break there, but it presents a lot better now. It's smoothened out. That area is not as rough looking as it was before. Let's look at this here now. What do we got? All right, same type of thing. Thumbnail issues all along the top of the Hulk's hand, right in that red area there. That pressed out a lot smoother, so I was real happy with that. Same thing over here. You see those indentations all throughout that Hulk right there along that U. Those are no longer there. Those all pressed out really well. So really happy with that. And then I'll show you this one here. Okay, tough to see, but along the arm of the Wolverine right there, it was pretty rough. but that pressed out completely smooth. We were able to get rid of a lot of those dents. The other thing with this book is that it had a lot of surface dirt on the back. So if you see, the back was pretty dirty up top, but some dry erasing on this made this book a lot cleaner and present a lot better. There were also, again, just minor wrinkling and stuff like that we were able to get out. Here's the bottom of the book. Again, you can see how much cleaner it is. If you look at the picture, the before and the after picture, also how much better it pressed out. All of those ticks that were going along there, for the most part, they all pressed out. Also underneath the advertisement, that all clearly pressed out a lot better. So I was real happy. And then you're going to like this last picture. I was impressed. I didn't think I was going to come out as good as it did. But this is a pronounced crease. It's a dog ear right there. Is it still there? Yes, it is. You can see it faintly, but that's the whole thing. We made it faint now. It is nowhere near as pronounced. I was able to clean up all of that area, just like underneath the before. That book cleaned up a lot better. So that's the press job I did on that. I think it looks a lot better. You guys let me know, but as soon as I get that back, it's already been shipped out to CGC. It went express. I'm going to share with you guys. We'll do an unboxing on it, and we'll be able to take a look at that book and see how well that book came out. Also got two pickups. So let me show you this here. I'll show you this one first. Got a great deal on this from J Salsa, and a book that I think it dropped down a bit. It's still an expensive book. This is a $400 book. I didn't pay $400 for it, but this is a $400 book for the last sale. And that's Guardians of the Galaxy #4. This is that J. Scott Campbell cover of Gamora, one of his better works. And you know what? When the Guardians come back, Gamora will be in there again. That's when books like this take spikes, especially the variants. People love the covers. If you've noticed a trend in the market now, a lot of people are chasing covers again. It comes in ebbs and flows, but artwork is artwork, man. Some people collect comics just for the art, nothing else. Now, the next book was a book I won in a Comic Vantage box. So I paid $30 for the box, and I got this book out of there. And there was a private signing, and the person was doing remarks. So my book, I sent it in last minute. I was talking to Mike Murphy, and we were talking about it, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to send one in. And because I sent it in, it took a while. It's been there since like January, but it finally came back. But it's this here. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #3. All right. And it came back a 9.0. And I got a shredder remark on there, which you don't see too often. Came out pretty cool. And it used that nice orange, so it looks good. But 9.0 on this book, yeah, I'll take that every day for a $30 find. Whew, home run. But yeah, I like it. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that remark? And like I said, Turtles #3, first print, signed and sketched by Kevin Eastman. This was signed on 3/6, and I got it back this week. So it took over 3 months to get this back. But yeah. So that's my haul. That's the book I pressed. Let me know if you guys like that. I could always maybe even do a video of the results on some books and just show, what the imperfections are that I look for to see what I can press out and what I can't press out. Certain defects just won't come out. But, until my next video, peace.